What's good, everybody? I'm back. Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Staxx. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. So today, I want to talk about a few things, man. I got a show coming out tonight at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a real good one. Cuzzo is going to be on with me, with his boy that just spent 15 years in prison. And he spent some time with Cuzzo, so I'm going to see what that was like, you know what I mean? I'm going to talk to him about what his time was like with spending it with Cuzzo. And what's good, man? How you doing? And I have my interview with Mike Appa. I'm working on that right now. It should be out soon. That one's really good. He told me a lot of good things. And I have a lot of good things to come, so stay tuned, man. I have a bunch of documentaries type things I'm gonna be dropping soon. And I'm gonna be having Joey Catalano on the show December 2nd at 8 o'clock. And the show tonight is at 8 o'clock, so don't miss that. It's gonna be me, Cuzzo, and Cuzzo's boy. It's gonna be a good show. If you guys missed last night, go check it out. It was funny as hell, man. What's good, man? The show last night with Cuzzo was funny as hell. If you guys didn't see that, I want to give a shout out to J Dubs from Double Dare. And don't forget, man, tonight is going to be a good show. Where the hell is everyone today, man? I want to give a shout out to Chicky and Damien. Yo, it's gonna be a dope show. This dude spent 15 years in prison, and he just got out. I think he's living in like a halfway house where people transition into the street. So he's gonna tell me some fresh stories from where he was spending time in prison. So it's gonna be a crazy episode. So stay tuned for that, man. 8 o'clock tonight. Yo, I don't know why these lives don't be getting shared. It has something to do with YouTube. What's good with everyone? All right, I got something for you guys right here. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? Charles Phillips from New Haven. What's good, bro? There usually not a lot of people from Connecticut on here. It varies, but shout out to New Haven, man. They just shared this on World Star, so It says, "Shut your fucking mouth." Listen to two former mafias who snitched, Sammy the Bull and Michael Francis, go off on each other.
Let me tell you this.
This is the one that I went through the other day.
I didn't
remember?
betray you. I had no intent to betray you. I still don't even understand what you're so upset about. But whatever you got upset, and what I did afterwards to not make you upset for whatever reason you had, I took that little 10-second spot out of the video. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to the witness protection program, I'm sorry, Sammy. I have my thoughts on it. I've been to trial 5 times. I saw my father go to trial 4 times. I've seen guys lie and manipulate that program to stay out of prison. I'm not accusing you or anybody else. I'm accusing the people that I witnessed, that I saw it happen. And I'll take that to my grave. A lot of guys use the program.
Sounds all pissed off, right, Michael Francis?
It's easy to do. They come up with bullshit stories to put somebody in jail that has a bigger name than them. And that happens all the time. And you're smart enough on the street to know that that's the truth. And that's what I said. As far as John Gotti with his Witsec Mafia, all I said was he's coming out with a show. It's called Witsec Mafia. That's it.
You didn't say that.
No. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Sammy gets all mad.
Let me finish. Let me respond to you.
Go ahead.
The video is up there. Anybody can see it. The only part that was edited was the 10 seconds that I had about you. And all I said was Sammy was in the program. I didn't say anything else about it. So I didn't betray you, nor did I.
Let me explain. All right,
Look at Patrick Beck's
Let me explain
face.
now what you did.
You got to let me finish. I let you finish. You got to let me finish.
Finish. What are you going to
say? So again, yeah, going back to what you said, I thought things went kind of well. We had our differences. We still have our differences about it. Maybe we straightened it out. Obviously, maybe we didn't. You still have something in your mind. As far as a prayer that I sent to you, let me explain that. We were in church. My wife sat next to me. Okay, the pastor said, pray for somebody that you think needs prayer today, that needs to come to the Lord. My wife turned to me and said, let's pray for Sammy. And so we prayed for you, and I sent you that. It had nothing to do with that video because Sammy.
What's good, everybody? Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys.
It made no sense.
I have a lot of content coming.
If you don't,
are you done? You're going to talk for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, 1 second. If you don't accept my faith, that's up to you. I've heard that for 20 years, and it doesn't bother me.
Nothing you say. I don't accept nothing you say. The problem is with some of the things. I'll start with what you just said. What your father said, you said to me on the thing, when you cooperated against Nabi Walters, that your father and Carmine Persico agreed with it.
No, I didn't say that. No, don't put words in my mouth. What I said was very, very simple and the truth. And this is a matter of record. So everybody can BS about this whole Norby Walters things. It's a matter of record. What I said was I knew exactly what I was doing. At the end of the day, Norby Walters wasn't going to do 1 minute in jail, and he never did. And neither did anybody else. I talked to the government.
All right. You made your point.
Nobody did.
Don't go into a tangent.
No. I have your point. You've accused me of this.
No, I'll accuse you further. Don't make your fucking point.
It's all
You made your point. You made your point. Now, Nabi Walters, I've got a lot of information with that. And a lot of friends involved.
Sammy, put it out there.
Well, I'm going to put it out. I'm going to tell you right now, right to your fucking face. I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead.
Nabi Walters, you testified against him. He got convicted.
Norby Walters didn't do it. Listen to me.
Doesn't matter, man. You get on the stand and talk to the government, that means you're a rat. And I don't care what anyone says. Michael Francis cooperated with the government. He talked to them. And you can't pick and choose.
10 seconds and say it's Sammy. He put me in that group. So the innuendo, I got 30, 40, 50 people who were friends of mine who called me or texted me or sent messages. Why are you letting this fucking bum
why are you letting him
talk about you like that? When he cooperated.
What do you mean? Why are you letting him? What are you gonna do? What do they mean? Why are you letting?
Because I don't talk the facts about you. That's why.
Sammy,
if you want to talk about facts, we could let out the facts. I mean, if we were sitting in person, I would show you why you can't. But if you want to let me
stop,
stop my fucking ass. Don't tell me stop.
No, I'll tell you stop. Stop. Okay, we don't need to go there. We're not
you go wherever you want. It doesn't matter to me.
In our hands, so
Doesn't
stop.
matter to
What are
me
you
where we
talking
go.
about?
Funny, man. It's hilarious.
I don't care where we go. Wherever you want to go, we go.
Sammy,
But if you want to
stop.
put out things like that and make it an innuendo, that
There
I'm
was
one of
no
those fucking
innuendo.
guys who
There
should
was
never
no,
got out.
I'm telling you to your face, there was no innuendo. You took it that way. I don't know what's in your brain or what's in your head. There
Why
was
is it
no
bothering
ill
you that I'm
intent on
talking
my
about
part
Nobby
whatsoever.
Walters and that you testified? Why does that bother you?
It doesn't bother me. I've said it
Well,
a
then let's
thousand
talk about it.
times.
I'll tell
Just
you about
tell
it.
the
I can
truth.
tell you about the case.
Just tell the truth. That's all.
No, you don't know the fucking truth.
I know the truth, Sammy.
No,
I
no,
say
you
it all
know
the
the truth.
time.
You don't have a fucking clue what it is to tell the truth,
Stop
whether
the
it's
baloney. Hey,
Christianity or what it is.
Sammy, you're talking
What's
to
good,
me.
bro?
Stop the baloney, okay? You don't want to go there either. When we talk about the truth, don't think that you're the
How
guardian
you doing,
of the
Sal,
truth
bro?
here. Okay,
One
let's
thing
stop
I
that.
do, I don't buckle from the truth. I tell the truth, whatever it is. I don't
And
talk
so do
about it.
I, Sammy. So
Huh?
do I. I got nothing to hide. Not
But
a
then what
damn
is you? What are
thing.
you bothered about it with Nobby Walters? Why are you bothered? You told the people on
Sammy,
the program.
Sammy.
I watched it, and I watched that episode where you said,
Watch
I
it
never,
again.
I will. I did.
Whatever
What's
I
good,
said
Yankees
there,
for
I'm
life,
saying
bro?
right now.
How you doing, man?
Okay,
You never
I have nothing to hide
cooperated
with
with the
Nobby
government.
Walters. I
Yo,
have
I don't know
nothing
why
to hide.
YouTube's
Right
not
after
sharing my
Nobby
lives.
You want to know something? You want to stand on Nobby Walters to make yourself feel better.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Nobby
I
Walters
don't give a
baloney.
fuck about Nobby Walters. I don't even know him.
So what are you bringing it up for?
Because you testified. You said I never
But
testified. I never put anybody away. That's all
Exactly.
bullshit.
No,
He
it
went
ain't
away. He
bullshit.
got convicted.
It's not bull. It's the truth, Sammy.
No,
Don't
he
try
got
to inject
convicted.
your own
What's
Look at your
good,
own
King
truth.
Dom?
Absolute
How you doing,
truth.
bro?
I'll say it again. I've said it 1,000 times, and you bring proof different. Stop talking.
How you
I
doing,
will.
man? I'm just chilling,
Nobody video for
Listen to me.
listening to
Nobody
these
ever went
these
to
guys
jail
squabble
because
over
of
shit.
anything I ever told the government. Can you say the same, Sammy? No.
No.
So don't give me your
I don't
BS.
try to say the same.
So
I don't try to cover. I don't
I'm
try
not
to lie.
covering.
I
I just told
cooperated.
you something. No, I'll challenge you. You tell me who I put in prison. Nobody.
I just told you, my
Nobody.
friend, you have no fucking ammunition to put anybody in prison
Oh,
anyway.
give me, yeah,
You
right.
never broke a fucking egg.
Yeah,
They
right.
they didn't give a fuck about
Yeah,
you.
here you go again, trying to tell everybody you know everything. You don't know a damn thing about me, my life, or my family. Stop the baloney.
I never did. I was
What's
on
good,
the fucking
bro?
street. Who the fuck knew who you are? You were nothing to me.
Really?
The father had
I
a
don't
name.
know. I'll
Hey,
check
I
it,
know
Father
man.
had a fucking
Sammy.
name. You
I
didn't have
know
no
you
name.
either.
You lived off your
I
father's
didn't know.
reputation.
And where did you live
I'll
off
go
of?
check my
Who were
Twitter,
you
bro.
until-
I didn't
Yeah,
have
right?
a father in the life. I had nobody in the life.
Stop.
I lived off
Sammy.
of myself.
Yo,
Stop
so
the baloney,
tonight-
huh? Who the hell knew you
Tonight
either?
I will be
Stop the
on.
baloney. Who the fuck in the mob?
Let me stop this real quick. So tonight I'll be on at 8 o'clock with Cuzzo. I'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight with Cuzzo, and his boy's gonna be coming on. He just got out of prison. I'm pretty sure he just did 15 years, and he's gonna explain some things. So it's gonna be a really good show. Don't miss that one. It's gonna be tonight at 8 o'clock. Shout out to King Dom and Yankees for life.
Stop the baloney. What kind of statement is that?
Oh, now you want to act like a clown? What do you mean? Or stop the baloney?
I'm gonna act
never
like a
heard
clown.
that?
Stop the fucking baloney.
You never
No,
heard that?
I heard it from people who graduated from Harvard.
Yeah, it's definitely
Stop
gonna be
the
a good
baloney.
show,
I
man.
never heard that
graduated
on the
from
street. No.
I graduated from
Sammy,
Harvard.
Michael.
Yeah,
Let me
wherever
tell
the
you
fuck
something.
you graduated,
You
I
got
don't
the
know.
nerve. Let me tell you something. Who had more damn respect on the street than my father? And you got the nerve.
Stop using your father.
I don't
Stop
use
it.
my father. I made my
Stop
own
it.
name. You stop using Gotti. I
What?
made my own name. Who the hell knew you until this whole thing happened with Gotti?
My friend.
Don't give
Gotti
me your
came to
baloney.
me for fucking help. He was finished. He came to me
give
and
me
Frankie
Sammy,
Chico.
Sammy, you can BS everybody on YouTube. You're not
No,
BS.
no,
Yeah, they're
no.
pointing at
There's
each other
BS
pretty
me.
good,
When
right?
me,
To like
fucking
this, he
government,
did
there's
it.
state,
He did
there's
it.
people
He
in the
did it.
street who know it.
Yeah, right.
Who's the
Yeah.
bigger
Good
rat,
story,
right?
Sammy.
That's
It's a
basically
good
what they're
story.
arguing
It's all made
about.
up.
On YouTube.
It's all made up.
It's a story for everybody on YouTube, Sammy.
No, see, here's your innuendos. When you talk, you
No
say,
innuendo.
you know,
I'm chatting- no, I'm
everybody who's in the
answering you.
street has
I'm
to make
answering
their
you
bones.
straight. No innuendo, Sammy. I'm answering you straight out.
It is staged,
Okay?
man. Shout out to
Answer me
Sammy
straight
and
out about
Michael
what?
for
About whatever you want.
starting the drama.
Anything you want.
You just said I got nothing to do with the fucking thing with John Gotti. Who the
Sammy.
fuck needed John Gotti? John Gotti actually destroyed my fucking life and a
He
lot
said,
of other
"Who
people's
needed
lives.
John
I needed
Gotti?
him
He
like I
wasn't
needed a
doing
fucking
anything
38
without John Gotti. He wasn't doing the damn thing without John Gotti. So what's he talking about, man?
Yeah, John Gotti's a good scapegoat for everybody. I know. Because
No,
he
he's
got
not
the
a scapegoat. It's what he did.
Please. Huh?
You can't
He's a
you
good
can't get away
scapegoat for
from what you
everybody.
did in history. You can't get away. Just like you can't
He
get
got
away.
mad at the
You
new
got your father's
documentary
name,
coming out
period.
with. Yeah, it's coming
Let me tell you
out.
something,
With
Sammy.
Sec
What I
Mafia
did on the
too. He's
street, I
probably
did. You can keep using that
a little nervous
BS.
What
about
did you
that
do?
too.
Say it.
being that
Say what
stage
the
shit.
fuck you did. What'd you do?
Huh? What did you do?
I did a lot. It's all over
Like
the
what?
fucking
What did you
street. I
do?
don't know.
What did you do, Sammy?
I'm involved in 19
What
fighting.
did you do?
3 fucking mafia
Oh,
wars.
that's your badge of honor.
He's fixing to
Your
go
badge
through
of
the
honor.
computer.
You killed 19. You put a
Shout
gun
out
in
to
the fucking
Cuzzo,
back of
man.
19 guys.
Stay tuned
That's
for
your
that. It's
badge
going to
of
be a
I
honor.
good
didn't
show
shoot
tonight,
19
8
guys.
o'clock.
I'm involved in 19 murders. I
Good for
said.
you, Sammy.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
a
yeah.
hero
I'm
you are.
involved in 3 mafia wars.
What a
You said, what
hero
did I
you
do?
are.
I ran
Definitely
the
is an
construction business
embarrassment
with
to
unions.
Italians. Definitely an embarrassment. Shout out to Lead Pipe Joe, man. Sammy's making millions before Gotti. He got big in the press because of Gotti. Gotti did some things wrong, but I mean, when you're involved with stuff like that and you take an oath, you have to follow through with it. You have to. You have to follow through with it. And the bottom line is, Sammy the Bull did not follow through with his oath. And you can't act like you're still in it once you betray your oath. What's good, bro?
What'd you do with the fucking phony bullshit with the gas
Phony,
and
Sammy?
taking down performers? What's your
Sammy,
father's
phony?
name?
Phony?
Yeah, phony.
Yeah, Sammy.
You fucking
Phony?
you
Fucking
didn't even try to
gas.
take down Michael Jackson. It didn't work.
Oh, Sammy, you know what? Stop your nut. You're talking like a clown right now.
So if you enjoyed this little
Now let's watch another one. Fuck it. Why not, right? Shout out to Patrick, David. Is this where they start arguing again? Hold on, people. I'm trying to fix this. Shout out to everyone out there, man. I appreciate all you guys taking your time to be with me and watch my show. I'm gonna start putting out a lot of more documentary style shows. I've been recording a lot of things and working on a lot of different things. So be prepared for that. It's gonna be really good. Making up shit for lesser sentence. He was mentioned Sammy the Bull witness protection plan. My crib was raided because really, that's crazy, man. Whenever you want to come on here and tell your story, bro, you're welcome. Code of the Streets, man. Shout out to Code of the Streets. That's my boy right there. All right, let me see. I don't care, man. If you get caught on a wiretap and all that bullshit, and the bottom line is you can't tell at the last minute just because you want to get out of trouble. Like, you can't be involved with all the shit they were involved in, and then at the last minute you say, I don't want to go to prison and tell on people. That's just not the way the world works. I was brought up not to tell on your friends, to keep it real, and that's what I've always done. I've had the cops breathing down my neck to tell on people. Never happened. I don't have it in me. Other people do. They would do it in a heartbeat, and they don't have a conscience. I couldn't do it. I'd rather do my time and be done with it after, you know? Definitely, man. I consider you a good friend too, bro. Definitely, man. Code of the Streets, man. That's my boy. Definitely. Sammy's with the bullshit, man. He tries to make up his own ending now. It's hilarious. Let's see. I'll play a little bit more of this.
It came out this year, which is coming out in 2020.
Yeah,
instead of next year.
They're making everyone pay for that shit. That's what they're doing. They're making everyone pay for it. They pulled the rug out at the last minute. They said it was going to be free on YouTube, and then they changed it. And they're making it like $30 an episode.
But Michael, Sammy, for yourself, the market, you know, it seems so many people are anticipating this conversation between the two of you, specifically since we had so many different discussions from the life on your end. Where are you at right now yourselves, knowing at this phase of the season when this is being launched? Meaning, has there been any conversations between the two of you about this project yourself? So, Sammy, what are you thinking right now? What's on your mind?
Murking everyone for God.
We did have conversations about it. And I thought we were on the same page as far as trying to put this back together.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you, Jason, man.
I'm not sure if this did solve our problems. Michael put out a video just not too long, and I didn't like this fucking video. And I think we had some words. So, but we still did this. I don't want to interfere with the project. I don't want to destroy it or hurt it.
Definitely stay out of the bullshit, man. I'm never getting involved with that. I don't have time for that, man. I'm on an upward trajectory. Not all of the episodes, but I don't have time for the negative.
Looks like they're pretty well done. And there's some issues I have with.
When you get involved with all that bullshit and drama, it just attracts negative energy to you. And I don't want nothing to do with it.
Some of the things and some of the conversations that me and Michael have, I think we'll straighten it out after this or before it. I don't really care when. But, so that's my
shout out to Kent Street TV.
Got it. So, you know, Michael, Sammy, maybe it's good for the audience to hear from your end when you
shout out to John Gotti
and we came to the property and we had that one meeting together in the room. It was myself, the two of you. I want to say Kurt was there. I think Richie was there. A few people were involved in that meeting. That
shout out to real men that don't tell.
Next door. What was your expectation going in? And then at the same time, what was your outcome at the end when you left? Was it what you expected it to be when you left? What was your thoughts when you went in and when you left? Michael, yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. Look, Sammy and I have, two different perceptions of this life, both before and after. And I knew that was going to be some controversy between us. And obviously it was. Patrick, you were there. I think we got heated at times because we do strongly disagree. But, all in all, look, we're two made guys. And at the end of the day, I think
No. That's where you're wrong, bro. No. You're not made anymore. You're a fucking rat. You're not a made guy anymore, Michael Francis. That's where you're wrong, bro. Once you rat, you're a fucking disgrace, and you don't get to be a made guy anymore. You're not a made guy. What the hell is this guy talking about, man? He thinks he's still a made guy. Do you hear this shit? Insane, man.
It's kind of like a blast back to the past, and you kind of remember the way things are supposed to go. And I think in the end, they went that way. How we feel about each other right now, I don't know. Look, Sammy said some things that I didn't like, and maybe I said some things that he didn't like. And as a result, there's still some tension between us. But that's just the way it goes. It's, how it ultimately ends up is really,
shout out to John Gotti.
Depends on the two of us. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, Michael, it's not that, the way it ended, I thought it ended good. I think it went well between us. And just recently, you put out a video.
Real men don't tell.
That I'm completely disturbed with. We had language back and forth with each other. I think we know. Let's not bullshit. So right now, I feel betrayed by you.
Nah, I never did, bro. I'll check it out, though.
What we did on this program was a beautiful thing. You're right. It was Cosa Nostra in full bloom.
Shout out to Raymond Patriarca from the New England Cartel, longest living mobster.
My opinion of
never
you.
died in jail.
I think it went very well. We did have some heated times, but
shout out to all the dudes in Springfield, man. Those are real dudes out there.
But what you did after that video really disturbed the shit out of me up until right now. I didn't even want to sit down on this video, to tell you the truth. But I'm in this.
But I did anyway for the money.
And I'm not the type of guy who's going to walk away and leave everybody dangling. So that's the way I feel from that video. But
who the fuck says dangling? Who the fuck says dangling, Sammy? Who said dangling?
America, that situation and what Patrick did and what you did. Yes, we do have tremendous differences of opinion along as Cosa Nostra, as far as destroying
I'll check that out, bro.
That
definitely.
Stuff. It did to some people, but not to other people. And when we talk about people who cooperated, which you did as well, with Navi Walters, I want to really get into that right now. But, to sit there and say, this is horrible what these people did, and they caught a break, and all of this stuff, and belittling them and putting them down for another program that's going to come out with John Gotti Jr. It blew me away. And then the second thing you prayed for me. That's another thing that really blew me away, because I'm not a fool. I'm a street thug. I'm just as smart as you. Maybe you underestimate my education compared to your education, but I know when I'm being fucking okey-doked or try to make me take it easy because of the video. It's not supposed to bother me no more, but it does. And that was like icing on the cake to me. So it made me real angry.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here.
So what do you guys think, man? Who's a troll, man? Oh, this guy? Fuck it, get rid of him, bro. You know what to do, man. Frankie Pasquale, Woman Beater. I'm gonna check that book out, man. Definitely. Hell yeah, 100%. What's the name of it again? What's the name of that book again? All right. Definitely, I'm gonna check that out, bro. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. And I appreciate everyone who donated so far. I got about $150, maybe almost $200. So if you guys donate through this channel, anything that gets donated is going right to the homeless shelter. So I'm gonna try to get the kids to have a good Christmas this Christmas. So if you guys can help me help them, then that would be great. If you can't, share the video. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Tonight, 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. It's gonna be a good show. Cuzzo, it's gonna be me, Cuzzo, and Cuzzo's boy. And it's gonna be a good show, man. And December 2nd, don't miss it. 8 o'clock. Joey Catalano. It's gonna be a great show. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And I'll see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock. Peace.